Hello, Scorpio. How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and start on your bonus reading for June 2023. Mainly, I'm just looking for details, situations, or scenarios that, for whatever reason, were left out of or just didn't make it to the main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to find out how to go about scheduling a personal reading, everything is now all clumped onto my website. Okay. Information for scheduling personal readings, my tarot reading course, and my new series, Mastering the Matrix, over on High Vibe TV, can all be accessed through my website, tarotwithrich.com. And that's in the description of this video. So be sure to check that out before you click off this video. All right, let's jump into this. I'm actually starting these bonuses off with general messages. I kind of liked how that went the last time I tried that, so I'm doing that again. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but romance. What general messages do we have for Scorpio? Oh, Ten of Swords. I'm tired of these general messages starting out like this. I'm putting that back. You know what? I'm getting a different deck. And they keep coming. I'm not going to lie, man. Some of these messages today have been coming through that are so heavy and negative that I have had to like bake my fucking studio out with sage smoke, dude. I'm not even playing. Let's see what this deck has to say. Fuck that Ten of Swords shit. But hey, if that's the message, that's the message. And there's nothing I can really do about it. Let's see. What general messages do we have for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so you definitely have a karmic tie with somebody. Some karmic contract you have with some person. Let's see here. And this is not romance. Keep that in mind. Not love, not romance. Ooh, the Judgment. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you dealt with some immature childishness in the past. Oh, I don't think this is romance. Ah, you know what I think this is? This is not romance on your end, but I think this is somebody that had some kind of feelings for you in the past. Yup. But I don't think this is somebody you ever considered romantically. And I don't even know if you're aware that this person had feelings for you. In your mind, like, I'm going to paint a hypothetical scenario out for you. Y'all were friends. And all of a sudden, this person turned on you. It's like, what is your problem? They had feelings for you and you didn't know it. Especially if you're a woman dealing with a man. Ladies, I'm going to tell you something that you have heard a million times. You got a male friend. I promise you, he wants to fuck you. I promise you. 95 to 98% of the time, you got a male friend. He's waiting to hit that one day. Promise you. Now, is that 100% of the time? No. No. It's just like saying humans are born with two legs. Now, every now and then, is there the oddball human that's born with one leg or no legs? Yes, that happens from time to time. It's very rare and it's not very common, but it does happen. But generally speaking, 98 to 99% of the humans on this planet are born with two legs. 98 to 99% of the time, if you're a woman with a male friend, he wants to hit that. I know somebody needed to hear that. It seems like women hear that all the time and they never want to believe it, man. And it's like, oh my God. When men say that, they're not speaking out of insecurity. Let me put it to you like this. You know how women just know other women? You know, you ever had to explain to a man what this woman's thinking and he doesn't understand? He's like, what are you talking about? And she's and you're like, look, women know women. I know you've had that conversation at least once, right? Well, guess what? Men know men. Same thing. So now I know that not every Scorpio listening to me is a woman who dealt with a man in the past, but I know there's a couple of you. I know there's a couple of you. Either way, though, either way, whether you're a woman who dealt with a man or a man who dealt with a woman or a woman who dealt with a woman, whatever, I'm feeling like there was somebody in the past that had feelings for you that you weren't aware of. However you want to slice that bread, however that cookie crumbles, there was somebody in the past that had some feelings for you that you were unaware of. Devil card, Ace of Cups. And what it looks like, though, it looks like it was a karmic soulmate in the past. Looks like it was a karmic soulmate in the past. Yep. This person does miss you, and they're waiting to hear from you, though. They do miss you. They're waiting to hear from you. They're wondering if you'll ever be back. Okay. Wow, this is weird. I've never had a general message come through like this before, ever. And it is general because I don't think you were aware that there were, I mean, you may have kind of suspected that there may have been a sexual interest involved, possibly, you know, but I don't think you were really fully aware of the feelings that were present in the past. To you, it was probably maybe just a friend, or maybe it was like a coworker. Maybe for some of you, it was somebody that you weren't even really all that connected to, that just had a crush on you or something like that, and you didn't know about it, and they just fucking turned on you. And like here, let me paint you out another hypothetical scenario. Like, you're connected to this person, not really friends, maybe kind of, sort of, and then you start dating this person, and then this person gets pissed and tries to sabotage it because they had a crush on you. Something to that effect, man. Wow, this is a weird ass message. Weird ass message, dude. Okay. Let's get some general advice. Fucking Christ. This is going to be the last video I do today, and I am so glad. If I went like this, I could probably swim around and float in my room. The energy is so thick in here. Oh my God. General advice for Scorpio. General advice for Scorpio, man. General advice. What general advice do we have for Scorpio? Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Okay. Maybe time for you to have a conversation with this person. There was somebody you fell out with in the past, and chances are it's whoever comes to your mind. Like, maybe this was 2 or 3 years ago. Thinking like, who did I fall? Oh yeah, I did fall out with somebody 2 or 3 years ago. Huh. Time to write them a message. I don't care if you forgot about it. Don't care if you forgot about it. Time to write a message. I was just telling Libra the same thing. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, possibly. Yep. I'll tell you the same damn thing I told Libra. Same damn thing I told Libra. Be the bigger person. Especially if it's something that you have thought about that you haven't let go of. Be the bigger person and write that message. Yo, we cool. Not mad at you. I forgive you. No ill will over here. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. I hope you find success one day. Just send them positive vibes. And then what they choose to do with it, that's on them. They could totally ignore you. They could say, go fuck yourself. Who cares? Same thing I told Libra. At least you'll be able to go sleep at night and sleep well, knowing that you were the bigger person and you did the right thing. Ain't nothing better than that feeling, dude. Whenever you really, and look, listen to me very carefully, because we got so many people walking around here trying to say, I don't care what anybody thinks about me, and they're full of shit. When you really reach a point where you genuinely don't care what people think about you, you're dangerous. You're dangerous, but if you figure out how to channel that energy the right way, I know where my heart is, man. I know where my heart is. I know what my intentions are. Doesn't matter what this person thinks. They can think in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first. Think what you want. I know where my heart is. And you can sleep peacefully at night. All right. Jesus Christ. Current person. Current person. What is the issue? What's the problem? If you're not experiencing problems or issues with the person that you are currently with, this is not for you. Boom, boom, King of Wands. Boom. Death card. So I really honestly feel like what's happening here is this connection has served its purpose. Yep, this connection served its purpose. Hang on a second. This connection served its purpose, and you can feel this slowly, gradually coming to an end. Every day you wake up and the connection is a little bit weaker, and a little bit weaker. It feels like you and this person are, like y'all were like this. Y'all were like this 2 months ago. Now it's like this. Every day you wake up, you seem a little bit further apart, to the point to where also 2 7 of Swords. Some of you may possibly be working up a little plan in your mind as to, your escape backup plan, where you're going to go if things go wrong, things like that. Okay. It's not even telling me what went wrong, though. All it's telling me here is that mainly this connection has served its purpose. And now the energetic soul tie is untying itself between the two of you. That's all it's telling me here. Not telling me anything is going wrong. It's not telling me what the problems are. It's just telling me this connection has served its purpose. Okay. How's the current person feel about Scorpio? How's the current person feel about Scorpio? Oh, Devil card reversed. So they don't want this to start turning toxic. They're trying to prevent this from turning toxic. They feel like something's off. They're doing everything that they can to try to mitigate any toxicity between the two of you. It's draining the hell out of them, though. It's draining the hell out of them. They fear having to move on from this. They don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want this to come to an end. But they also, they don't know exactly what's going wrong or exactly what they would need to do to be able to fix it. They're not really sure. I kind of feel like they're kind of up in the air with unanswered questions. Judgment reversed, justice reversed. They don't even know what the issue is. I think the only thing that they can really conclude is that I guess Scorpio's just tired of me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I don't know what to do to fix it. I guess Scorpio just don't love me no more. It happens. Especially if they dealt with that in the past. I think we've all dealt with that in the past, haven't we? You know, it's usually codependency relationships where we're in love with somebody. Everything is great. Everything is good. You know, we are so sure that we're beelining it straight towards spending the rest of our lives together, carving out a nice path for the future, building a good empire. Then all of a sudden, overnight, you literally wake up one day and the energy changes. And it's just like they woke up one day and went, you know what? I don't love you no more. No reason. No fucking reason. The wind was blowing this way yesterday and it's blowing this way today. So I'm in a different mood. So I don't love you no more. We've all dealt with that, right? And then when you deal with that once, twice, it's like, yo, I don't fucking trust nobody. I don't trust no motherfucking body. You just wake up one day and the wind's blowing in a different direction, so you just don't fucking love me no more. Everything was great yesterday and it's not today. I don't fucking trust nobody. It's kind of what this person's going through. Like, oh my God, not again. Not again. Now, once you learn the true nature of the dynamics of energy behavior, it makes that more understandable. But, you know, most people don't. So I don't think they have bad intentions. I do not. I do not. Let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome for June? Outcome for June. You giving up on this? Throwing in the white towel? Four of Swords. Oh, yeah, some drama's popping off between the two of you. Some of y'all are making the decision to go be single, is what I'm seeing. Drama's popping off into some nasty-ass drama between the two of you. And then you decide to take a break and just go be single. Taking a break, going and being single. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. You got to get that advice, though. What's the advice? Page of Cups reversed. Okay, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. I was just telling, I think Libra, where at least 3 times in the last few months, I've seen people on my Facebook friends list who are in long-term relationships break up with that relationship, jump straight into a new one. Then all of a sudden they're engaged in like a week. And the woman has the man's last name, changes their name, you know, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? That is a disaster waiting to happen. That's the epitome of codependency energy. That energy right there is what is responsible for so many relationship failures today. So fucking many. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't think the majority of you are. But yeah. I mean, I think everybody has the same reaction. And you know, you've seen that at least once. You know, that one Facebook friend you have, they've been in this relationship for the last 5 years. Then all of a sudden it comes crashing down and they're single. And then like this one person I know moved to a new state. And that same week was engaged to somebody new. It's like, what are you doing? You know, and it's just, you can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. You just got to let them do it. And yeah, if you do decide to walk away from this, okay, cool. Go on a healing journey. Your blessings are on the other side of that healing journey. Always. Just don't neglect that healing path. Okay. Let's look at singles. Anything happening generally between single Scorpios and the person they're interested in. Person who lives in your head rent-free. Bom, 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 bom. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. Bom, 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 bom. This deck's getting an attitude with me. This deck has been fucking getting an attitude with me all day. Single Scorpios and their love interest. What's happening? Single Scorpio against somebody at the workplace. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, you're starting to get a little bit impatient. Nobody's coming forward. No love offers being made. You're getting impatient. This is starting to fuck with you a little bit. You're starting to lose some sleep over this. Starting to lose sleep over this. I don't think the connection is felt mutually. I don't know who it is. The two of you have a karmic contract, though. That's why you feel such a heavy connection with this person, because the two of you do have a soul contract. But with the Lover's card reversed and the Emperor reversed, I don't feel like this person is cooperating with this soul contract. You ain't showing no weakness, though, are you? You ain't showing no weakness. Nobody knows you feel like this. But, yeah. The cards are telling how you really feel inside about this. It's all good, though. No, nobody knows. Nobody can tell. Don't worry. Nobody can tell. Okay. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Also have Gemini, Aries, and Sagittarius here. Well, let's see how they feel about you then. What are their actual feelings for you? How's this person feel about Scorpio? Boom, 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 boom. Moon card reversed. So they want to open up to you. Well, then why aren't they? They're too afraid to come forward. That's what it is. They want commitment. The only thing I can think is they're afraid of rejection. There's the Emperor reversed again. They have no self-confidence. They have no self-confidence and they're afraid of rejection, basically. That's it. Yep, no self-confidence, afraid of rejection. They do want commitment, though. Keep finding cards on the floor. They do want commitment, though. They're just afraid of rejection, have no self-confidence. I think they have an interest in you, though. I think they do. Page of Cups. Thank you, Emmett, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. I think they have an interest. Yep. Just no self-confidence. That is the biggest virus plaguing mankind today, is lack of self-esteem, lack of self-confidence. How do we reverse that? The programming, we're so brainwashed and programmed to have no self-confidence, and comparing ourselves to other people on social media and all that bullshit, it's destroying people's self-esteem. And if you ain't tuned in 2023 and you don't know how to be the source of your own power and your own happiness, then you fucking lost, man. I'm telling you what. Could be a Cancer. Who do I got here? Let's see. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. Goddamn. Scorpio. Fucking A. Lots of major arcana. Well, it doesn't look like this is going anywhere, so let's get the advice on how to handle this situation. Sun card. Make sure you're responsible for your own happiness. Would it be a good idea for Scorpio to approach this person? Ace of Pentacles reverse, Strength reverse. If you do, don't come forward with any kind of offer until you are comfortable opening up. You're going to have to open up and be vulnerable with this person. If you're too afraid to be vulnerable with this person, hang it up and throw in the white towel. Okay. If you show this person the right amount of vulnerability and they realize that there is no reason to have no self-confidence and no self-esteem, the two of you could have something successful. They have to understand that y'all are on the same level. That's another thing. Another thing that we do with our perception and our energy that sabotages the hell out of us is that we put people on fucking pedestals. And from what I've gathered, I think people do it subconsciously and they don't even realize they're doing it. Especially like celebrities, you know, celebrities and public figures. We put them up on these fucking pedestals. And, you know, especially like a romantic love interest that for whatever reason we assume is out of our league. We put them up on a pedestal like they're some kind of superhuman. And when they ain't, they're just regular ass goddamn humans just like you. That celebrity that you look up to is a regular ass human just like you. Uh-huh. Oh, your favorite musician, you know, your favorite rapper, your favorite singer. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you. Your favorite actor wipes their ass when they do, just like you. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite public figure on the internet has just a regular human, just like you. Like, I mean, whoever that is that you think is prettier than you or more handsome than you or whatever is just a regular ass human just like you. I don't know what we're going to do to destroy that stupid ass thing that we do where we put people on these fucking pedestals. Anyway, yeah, this person has to realize that they're on the same level as you. If they are putting you on a pedestal, it's not going to work. And I'm not saying that's your fault. I'm not saying that's your fault. It's just you're going to have to figure out some kind of way to shine light on the fact that I'm no better than you. Me and you are both humans walking around on two legs on planet Earth. We're on the same level. We're just regular people. I'm on no pedestal. I'm not no better than you. I'm not out of your league. I'm a human. You're a human. Ha! Here we are. We're both the same, you know? And y'all could probably have something successful. But ultimately, I don't want you to take that the wrong way. That does not mean you are responsible for their self-esteem. Okay, so don't take that the wrong way. Hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Next person due to come in. Next person due to come in. Boom, boom, boom. What's happening with this situation generally? Next person due to come into Scorpio's life. Ooh, Judgment. Fool card. I do not think this is somebody that you currently know, in case you're wondering, but somebody here is dragging past vibrational baggage into this connection, and I see some codependency and some loneliness energy in here. Not a guaranteed deal breaker. As long as we get that energy in check, no problem. But if that energy is left untamed and unchecked, then that'll eventually end up destroying the connection. But for the most part, everything looks pretty solid. You're definitely not opening up right away and showing all of your emotions, sharing all your secrets and letting them in on your deepest, darkest desires and thoughts and whatnot. Of course, you're not doing that. You're overthinking this. You're putting this person through some tests. And I think they're the ones dragging some past baggage into this connection. But you're testing them. I'm seeing the first month of this next connection, you're putting them through some tests. You got your walls up. Mm-hmm. You got your walls up. Well, let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Scorpio? Oh, see? Look, they feel like you're very emotionally independent. So they know that they're a little bit lonely and codependent, and they can tell that you're not. Judgment again. Wow. Now they do have their guard up. They are a little bit guarded, a little bit intimidated. They've been going on a healing journey as well. They don't want to show you any weakness, though. That's the thing. They don't want to show you any weakness. So at the time that the two of you first come together and connect, I don't think a serious relationship is at the top of their priority list because they're in the middle of a healing journey. But at the same time, I don't know how to put words to this. They don't want the power dynamic. They want the power dynamic in their favor. They don't think the power dynamic is in their favor, but they want to give off the illusion that the power dynamic is in their favor. So they're keeping their guard up and not showing you any weakness. And not showing weakness means not showing their feelings either, right? So I don't think they're a bad person, though. Ooh, Lover's card reversed. I don't think they're a bad person. So I don't see them trying to manipulate you. I just see them all wrapped up in their ego, not wanting to show any weakness. Well, let's look at the outcome. Will it take a turn for the best or take a turn for the worst? Four of Pentacles reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Kind of like a little bit of an awkward standoff for the first couple, 2 or 3 weeks. An awkward, weird standoff, honestly. Yeah, this is just ultimately 10 of Cups upright. But for the first couple weeks, this is an awkward standoff, wondering who's going to open up first. Who's going to express vulnerability first? That type of energy. Okay. Kind of hard to say. It's going to be one of those things that I don't think it matters who does it first. What matters is that trust is developed. And if that trust is developed and felt mutually, then both of you will open up at the same time. 10 of Cups. It looks like it's headed in a positive direction. Just a weird, awkward little start to this connection. Advice. God damn it. Oh, this is the last video I'm doing today. This is my 6th fucking video of the day. 6th video of the day, boy. Had a clear schedule today. I had shit to do all day, so like, man, we gonna clean house on the main channel today. All right. Advice. Plan your steps moving forward and proceed with caution. Do not forget that there is no such thing as a relationship in this life that does not require work. Even when the universe finally decides to deliver you the one person it has picked out to be your life partner, that's still going to require work and effort. Yes, it will. Now, how do you work on a relationship? How is that done? How do you do that? I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. How do you work on a relationship? You work on you. That's how you work on a relationship. You work on you. And yes, you have work to do on you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. Don't care if you're gay, straight, man, woman, white, black. You got shit you need to work on. If you're a human walking around on 2 legs on planet Earth, you got work to do. If you think you don't, I promise you, you're the problem. Those are the people who always cause the biggest problems, is the people who think there's nothing wrong with them and it's everybody else's fault. Those are the people that always cause all the problems. It's not my fault. It's everybody else. You know, I'm not rude. You're just sensitive. You know, that type of energy. So the only thing you can do as an individual is say, how can I continue to grow and evolve as an individual? How can I continue to identify old bullshit beliefs that were programmed into my head when I was a little kid that have been getting in my way my whole life? How can I start working to unwire old emotional triggers and PTSDs that may possibly get in the way of my future relationships? How can I continue to develop a positive outlook, develop new belief systems, believe in myself, manifest blessings, build a life that's more amazing than anything I dreamed possible? How do I continue to work on me to make sure that I'm healing up shit from the past and carving out a badass map to the future. Me as an individual. How can I do that? You focus on that and let them focus on that with themselves. Ain't nothing stopping you. That's how you work on a relationship. And yes, you're still going to have to do that work even when the universe brings you your person, especially when the universe brings you your person. Anybody out there that thinks that when the universe brings you the person it has picked out for you, if you're just going to be able to kick your feet back and relax and not do no work and life's just going to be peaches and cream and happily ever after, you solely fucking mistaken. Oh no, that still requires work. Difference is when the universe brings you your person, that work is worth it. You'll be wanting to do that work. All right, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio friends needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still keep showing me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find how to schedule a personal reading, my tarot reading course, or my new series, Mastering the Matrix, over on High Vibe TV. All of that information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and my website is in the description of this video. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.